Okay. So non-equi-join. So one example we discussed in the last session. So continuation. Take next example. Write a query to display employees whose salary is between low salary and high salary. Okay. So now I need to find out the people whose salary comes or in between low and high. Okay, that I need to go to find out this. Okay, and let me come out and see your database now and open your database now. Okay, and let me check it out, guys. So this is my EMB table and having some information about employees, and these are employees informations and their salaries. Okay, right. So now what we want to check here, out of 14 employees and whose salaries comes between high and low. But in this table, can you see all the columns? We have a salary, but we don't have any high and low salaries are not there. Okay. So now it means that high and low salaries are having into another table. The table is called as what now? Sal grade table is there. In Sal grade table, can you see grade numbers low and high? So now what I want to do, every employee salary, I need to, okay, compare with your low and high salaries now. Okay. And whose salary is between low and high, that employee data I need to fetch from the table. So now how I want to check here, for example, one of my employee 800. This 800, you need to compare with how many rows? 5 rows, because already you know a row in a table is comparing with all rows of another table. So in this first row, 800, this is my first row. My first row salary value is 800. And this 800, I need to compare with the 5 rows. Out of 5 rows, wherever this value will be satisfied, so to that or with that, I will be joined. Understand na? So now 800. 800 comes between first row 7 to 12. Is it true or false? True. 800 comes between 7 to 12. True. So that means what happened? 800 is joins with which row? First row. It will be joining because satisfied. Same. 800 comes between 12 to 14. False. 14 to 2000. False. 2 to 3000. False. 3 to 9000. false. So that means 800 will joins with the which row here? First row, and that to 7 to 12. It will be joining. So, and remaining rows are not satisfied. Next one in the same pattern. What is the next employee? 1600. Now 1600 is also, I need to compare here, and wherever it will be satisfied, with that it will be joined. Okay. Now first you can see 1600 comes between 7 to 12. No, false. 12 to 14. False. 14 to 2000. Yes, true. So that means it will be joins with the it will be joining with the third row. Next, 1600 comes between 2000 to 3000. False. 3000 to 9000. False. So it doesn't. Only one. And here it will be satisfied. And with that row, it will join. Okay. And the same pattern. Next, one more thing you can see. Next one is what now? 1250. And the 1250 is comes between 7 to 12. No, false. 12 to 14. Yes, true. It will be joining with this. And remaining all are false, false, false. Okay. So like every employee salary will be checked with your low and high salaries. In between, if your salary will come, then it is a true. If it is not come, false. And wherever true, the true rows are joined. Wherever false, it will be not joined. Okay, na? But how we can write here? Let me see. Okay, ANSI, non-ANSI format. I'm writing now. So select a star from AMP, comma. What is your sal grade? What is the condition where salary, which operator? Between, and I want to say low sal, and what is the next one? Column high sal. Okay, na? And here, better to I will take in place of star. I'm taking here employee name, sal, low sal, comma, high sal. And of course, my low sal column spelling is also, I have to change here, remove W. Okay, na? Right. So now in this joining condition, can you see I'm not using any equal operator. I'm using in my where class condition which operator? Between. So that means it is not equals to operator. So it is called as which join? Non-equi join. So that means what I'm saying here, except equal operator, you can use any operator. Okay, na? Any operator you can use it. And now we can see I'm just go to execute now. So now something is missed. Shall grade spelling wrong. Okay, na? Right. So now we can see almost every employee's salary at any level, it will be satisfied. So first 800, here it will be satisfied, comes between 950 will satisfied in between, 1100 satisfied in between, like 1600 satisfied in between, like 3000 satisfied in between, 5000 is also satisfied. So that means almost every employee's salary at any one level, it will be satisfied here. Okay, now? So that's why all employees are showing here. Okay, so this is between. But can you tell me in place of between, can I write like this now? Okay, can I write like this here? So where, and I have to use salary which is greater than or equals to low sal. Okay, and operator salary which is less than or equals to high sal. Can I use now? Between operator means yes, definitely, and you can use same output will be come to you. Okay, na? Right down below. So take non-ANSI. Okay, completed. So next one, text siding, cross join. Okay, so cross join, how it was joining your tables means entire the joints, so total almost 10 joints we have here. Out of 10 joints, this is the only one and only one join which will be joining two or more than two tables without having any condition. Without having any condition. Okay, no? So without condition, if it is or if any join is there in your database means that is cross join only. Okay, no? And this cross join, okay, how it was work means based on this cross join only, the people will be defined the rule of joins. Can you remember in initial we given rule of joins? What is the rule of join? A row in a table is comparing with all rows of in another table. So this rule, how the people was given for this joints, how I can justify my definition means that that was exactly whatever the statement was given by people. The statement was given by the scientist based on what now cross join. That means cross join, how it was working, how it was going to be joining each row to row, each row to row, how it was going to be joined or compared. That was practically you can see by using of what now cross join. The cross join is very clear picture. It was showed to you how each row will joins with each row of another table. Okay, based on this join only, the rule can be defined. Okay, now, and in this cross join, what you want to say without any condition. So that's you have a question. So previous equi joints, inner joints, non-equi, and outer joints, every join we are using based on some conditions. Condition levels, we are joining tables data. Okay, but cross join will joins without any condition. Then where this kind of joins are needed, and where cross join in real time, okay, the people will be used. Okay, na? So that means where it will be using here, nothing but so billing systems. Nowadays, you can go to see almost every shopping, whatever you do shopping. So almost everywhere we are going to be getting computerized bills. Yes or no? Or manual. Mostly we can see computerized bills. If you go to any supermarkets, any shopping malls, once your shopping is over, they will give a computerized bills. And those bills are how it will be generating, sir. The system how it will be generated. Okay, now it means that okay, internally what there was written the query is what now cross join. The cross join implementations they're going to be do on billing systems. That's why you can go to see if any supermarket or anywhere you can go and there is a system and before sales part that accounting person will be there, that what we call billing person. So if you go and check the system, whatever the application they are using, that application is called a database application. You can go and check it out. Okay, maybe that application is Oracle application, maybe MySQL, maybe SQL Server, maybe DB2, Sybase, Informix, Ingresys. So any type of application they're using by any type of database. So some people are using Oracle application for their billing systems purpose. Some people are using MySQL database for their billing system. Somebody using DB2, somebody using PostgreSQLs, somebody using SQL Server. So different applications they're using for the billing purpose. But whatever the database tool or software you can use, okay. But finally the billing query, how they can prepare means by using of what now cross joins. If any interview person is asking where you want to use a cross join means we are using under billing systems we are using to generating of bills. Okay, that how it is. I will show you one practical example. Okay, now right, and write down definition. joining two or more than two tables, joining two or more than two tables, without any condition, without any condition. In cross join mechanism, each row of a table will joins with each row of an other table, table. For example, a table is having m number of rows, and other table is having n number of rows. Then the result is m cross n rows. Then the result is m cross n rows. Okay, now right. Cross join is also called as Cartesian join, we called, guys. Okay, Cartesian join. Okay, now so let me come out and see the example on. So first a normal example I'm showing now, how it was joining here. Observe. Okay, now come back. So already we designed two tables. Okay, the tables of first one is called as what now? Student table, and as usual course table. And can you tell me in this two table, one table is having 4 rows, one table is having 3 rows. Then if I want to apply cross join on these two tables of data, then total how many times it will be joined? Means 3 into 4, total 12 times it will be joining. So how it was joining, you can see now. Okay, select star from the table student, and I'm using what now? Cross join, and later we called a course. But condition should not be right. If you write a condition, it was showing error. Okay, now without condition, just go to check it out. When I was cross join was applied on the two tables, can you see one table, one row is comparing with the 4 rows of another table? Yes or no? 10, 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 10 null. Okay, na? Same as one row in one table Java is comparing with how many students? 4 students. 2010, 2020, again 2010, 20 null. Same as, okay, the Python is joins with how many students? 4 students. So 4 students it will be joining, and null. Okay, so that means each row in a table joins with the all rows of a second table. Is it correct? All rows of a second table. Each row in a first table joins with the all rows of a second table. So this is what the rule of join also. This is the rule of join also. Okay, now so this is the way it will be joining, and total 3 into 4, how many times here? 12 times it will be joined. Okay, now, and same as if you want to write in the non-ANSI format, in the oldest format, then you have to call like a student, comma, what is next? Course. That's it. And you don't want to use any conditions or nothing, but same 12, and each row to row comparisons are happening. Okay, now so this is what now cross join, just a joining of rows. Okay, just a joining of your rows, that is only showing. But where you want to use means in billing systems. So in billing system, how to use? Okay, I will show it first right now. Okay, right. So the next example, let me come out and see. So few sample tables I'm creating here. So carefully observe. So create table. One of my table is called as items one, and serial number. So item name I'm passing here. So varchar 2 of some size, and price. The price was number 5 comma 2. So this is one table, and later I'm inserting few records into this items. Okay, items 1, and sending some values. Serial number 1 and the item name is called as pizza. Okay, and this is 180 rupees. Okay. Second one is called as 2, and we called as what now? Burger. And for example, 80 rupees here. So these are one table with some items. Okay, so we taken out, and items number 2. So here serial number, I'm taking item name, varchar 2 of some size. Okay, and price. It was a number 5 comma 2. Okay. In the second table, I'm going to keeping some more items into this. Okay, into so items number 2, sending values of a serial number, and item name is called as here Pepsi. So the Pepsi is 25 rupees. Okay, na? And next one is called as 2 Coca-Cola. Okay, na? So here it was a 20 rupees. So here the requirement is what now, guys? Here, okay, items 1 table is having some items, items 2 tables are having some items. So in this 2 list of items, okay, now compulsory customer can choose any one combination. But customer, which combination he will order, that we don't know. Okay, na? But whatever and any combination once he was ordered, based on the customer combination of products, okay, order, I want to generate bill. Understand na? But definitely they want to choose from these 2 tables. So any 2 combination they can order, their choice. But whatever they order, based on that order, I want to generate my bill. Understand now? So now how we can write this? Let me see. See, here the things are, chances are what now here? Okay. One customer is came. He was ordered pizza with combination of Pepsi. What is the bill amount? 1, 200, 205. Okay, na? Right. Suppose one more customer is ordered pizza with combination of Coca-Cola. How much? 200 bill is generated. In the same pattern, one more customer came. He was ordered burger with Pepsi. Okay, 105. So some people are coming out. They order burger with the Coca-Cola. How much? 100. So that means the choice is customers. They can order any combination, but you need to generate bills. Okay, no? Then in these cases, cross join, how it was helping us, let me observe. So select I1, it's called alias name. So I name I1 dot what next price, comma. I2 is one more alias name, I name, comma. I2 dot what next price, comma. Then what I'm saying here, in these two tables, if any combination of product or items when you was ordered, okay, na, their bill I want to generate. So how to write the logic? I1 dot price, items one table, plus I2 dot price, that I'm showing as a total amount. So total amount is what now? Alias name. Which level alias name? Column level or table level? Come on. Column level. Not table level, na? Column level alias. Okay. From, what do you say? Items 1, I1. Okay. And use what now? Cross join. Items 2, I2. That's over. But in this also, I'm not writing any joining condition, and joining condition is not allowed here. Okay, it was going to be without condition. So without condition only, I written this statement. Okay, now? Now we can see to executed now. After execution, see any combination you can observe. So what is this? Pizza with combination of Pepsi. What is the total bill? 205. Pizza with the combination of Coca-Cola. 200. Burger with combination of Pepsi, 105. Burger with combination of Coca-Cola, 100. So, as per any combination of two items, the total bill amounts will be generated. Understand? Na? So, in that cases, cross join is very, very helping us. Otherwise, you want to see, for example, nowadays in shopping malls, okay, you have a t-shirts, okay, with some sizes are there, short, medium, large, XL, double XL. Yes or no? So the different sizes here. Suppose the shopkeeper, they want to know in each size how many or what types of colors are there. In short size, how many colors? What are those? Blue color, red color, or else orange color. How many colors of t-shirts? In short. In medium size, how many red colors? How many blue colors? How many orange colors? Like in the same to same in length, L. So large. In XL or in double XL. So the based on sizes, in each size, how many colors of red t-shirts, how many colors of blue t-shirts, how many colors of orange t-shirts. So these kind of calculations also we can do with the help of what now? Cross joins. Okay, na? So this kind of things we can go to check it out by writing of cross join techniques. Okay, now write down below. So these are the demo tables, the two tables here. So take your demo underscore tables. anything. Okay, so the combination of your two tables combination, you can pick your items. Okay, then it will come to total. Pizza and Pepsi, burger and that is came now already. Pizza and Pepsi, pizza and Pepsi, burger and Pepsi came now. Completed. So now these are cross joins, and next one, take next join is called as natural join. This is Ancina. Huh? Yes or no? Non-Nancy also write down. Take non-Nancy. And what you want to do, just remove your cross join keyword. That's it. And remaining all are same. Okay. Okay. Right. So come out and see the natural join. Okay. So natural join, observe. It was same look like, and it was working like a equi-join. So equi-join, how it was working, how it was joining your tables based on an equal operator and only matching data, how it was retrieved, same as your natural join also. So that's why the people will say natural join is same or similar to equijoin. And how equijoin will retrieving matching rows based on an equal operator condition, same as a natural join also. Okay, but you people have a question. So once it was working like a equijoin, then what is the differences of a natural and a equi? Okay, no? So there is some points out there. Okay, first write down here. Natural join. Okay, so it is similar to equijoin, join, which will retrieve matching rows from multiple tables based on an equal operator. So that means the natural join is also retrieving data based on equal operator conditions only retrieval. Other than equal operator, we can't use any other operator in your natural join also. Okay, now only equal will be supported. Okay, now this is common point. But what is differences of equi and natural? Now take here below. So equijoin and come back to your natural join. Okay, now the points observed first I will explain to theoretically, then later practically we will see. First thing is observe. Guys, can you tell me equijoin whenever we want to use it? Equijoin condition was written by user or automatically system? User. Can you see equijoin every example? Whatever the joining condition was there, the joining condition was written by programmer. So it means that here equijoin, what it will do, joining tables based on an explicit condition. Explicit means user defined. Okay, implicit means system defined. Okay, now so equijoin joining the tables based on an explicit condition. But natural join, what it was happen, for natural join purpose, user no need to write any condition. Your condition will be preparing by system automatically based on a common column along with the equal operator. So that means the condition automatically prepared. And here user interference is not needed. And I don't want to write even though condition. Understand now? So this is first condition. What is the first difference? Equijoin joining the tables based on an explicit condition. Natural join joining the tables based on an implicit conditions. So here system defined condition, here user defined condition. That's the first point. Right on here. Joining tables based on an explicit condition. Okay. And here joining tables based on okay an implicit condition. Next, second difference, what it is here, equijoin whenever you want to write or use on two or more than two tables, common column name, what I said, is it mandatory or optional? It is a optional. So equijoin, when I want to implement on multiple tables, in those tables, common column name is a optional. So maybe, may not be. Yes or no? I can use my equijoin. But natural join is not like that. Okay, na? Natural join compulsory, they should have a common column name. Without common column name, natural joins cannot be implemented. So common column is a optional for equijoin. Common column is a mandatory for natural join. This is second difference. Okay, right. Here, common column name. Here, common column name is a optional. But here common column name is mandatory. Mandatory. Okay. Next point is what now? Equijoin. If I'm using equijoin, it was retrieving data from multiple tables. But in those multiple tables, if any duplicate columns are there, those duplicate columns also allowed. That means along with duplicate columns, data retrieval. But natural join will not like that. It was avoiding duplicate columns. So equijoin is including duplicate columns. It will be retrieving the data. Natural join is called excluding. Excluding means accepted or avoid. Avoid. Excluding duplicate columns. Including and here excluding. Okay, no? Right. So you write down. To avoid. Sorry. Fetching rows from multiple tables. Rows from multiple tables. Including duplicate columns. Natural join. So fetching rows from multiple tables. Excluding duplicate columns. Excluding duplicate columns. Okay, right. So these are the 3 points and 3 differences in between natural and natural and equijoin. Okay, right. Now let me come out that every point. Can you see the practically how it was working here? So first of all, can you see this? I'm going to writing here. I'm just calling my table first of all. 2 tables I'm calling course and student. So any table you can use. On these 2 tables, you have a common column name. Okay. And now if I'm going to writing my equijoin on this, and here I'm using star. Star means all columns. From the table was called as here student, equijoin, comma, course. Okay. Now what is the condition? Where condition is what now? Suppose if I'm using here yes, and here I want to use C. And where S.CID is equals to C.CID. This is equijoin. Equijoin, can you see only matching data will be retrieval because of reason I'm using equal operator. Okay. But now in this case, can you go for, if you want to see in your result, these are what now? Repetition of columns. That means duplicate columns. So in your table, how many columns are repeated twice or thrice? Every column will be retrieval. Either it is a repeated column or non-repeated column, is none of the matter. But every column data will be fetching. Because here I'm using what now? Star. Star means all columns from student table, all columns from course table, but it never see that in this any duplicate column is there or not there. It never see like that. Okay, this is equijoin. But same as come to natural. Natural, what I'm saying here, okay, the question, okay, the keyword is what now? Natural join. And condition should not be right, first thing. So a condition, who will prepare? System is preparing. Here user is writing condition. This is user defined condition, but the same condition even though for natural join, but the condition is implicitly created by system. So that's why you can see I'm executing without any condition. Same output. Same output. Check it out. Yes or no? Yes. So now you can see, okay, stid is 1 2 3, stid 1 2 3, Smith Adams Jones, Smith Adams Jones, Oracle Java, Oracle Java, Oracle 25 30 25. So same amount, everything will be same. But here cid repeated twice, but here only once. That means duplicates are avoided. If any repetition of column will become, immediately natural join will be remove that column. So only one time will display, multiple times never. Okay, na? This is one. And here condition is not there, here condition is there. That is second. And suppose in the natural join, suppose are you giving condition? Which condition? Suppose I'm giving some condition here where s dot cid is equals to c dot cid. If I'm giving now, when I'm giving this condition, what it was happen? Column used in natural join cannot have a qualifiers. Okay, cannot have a qualifiers. So that means you cannot go for to create a condition here. So condition should not be allowed here. Okay, now suppose if I'm going to use some on condition, if I'm using, what happening? You can see on condition now. So s dot cid is equal c dot cid. What it was happening? You can see even though on class condition is also not allowed. So that means the natural join is allowed any condition? No. Explicit conditions are natural joins not allowed. Explicit means abhi bola yaar. Explicit means what? User defined conditions are not allowed. Okay, na? Either where class, on class, it's none of the matter. Got it? So now this is what the point. Next point, what I said, equijoin can be joining the tables, maybe, may not be have a common column. That means common column is a optional, but natural join mandatory. Okay, let me see. Suppose I want to change, alter table. My table name is what now? For example, student, rename column CID to CRID. Column name is change. And let me come out and see your tables. Okay, column name is change or not? Course table CID, but student table, you can see column name. Now tell me, here CID, here CRID. So column names are different, not common. But still on this, I can go for to use a equijoin. So I'm using equijoin. What do you want to say? S dot CRID is equals to C dot CID. Different column names, but still my equijoin work. Working or not working? Working now? So that means common column name is a mandatory or optional? Optional. It can be. But natural join is not like that. Okay, now I'm using natural join. Okay, I'm using natural join. So what is a natural join here? Yes. I'm using natural join. Select a star from student, yes, natural join, course, C. What happened, you can see. So it was showing some output, but carefully tell me, this output is a natural joiner, cross joiner. Huh? Cross joiner? What is cross join? What is cross join? A row in a table comparing with all rows of another table. So this is cross join. And why sir cross join was came means that cross join is called as a default join of database. Cross join is called as what? Default join. If anybody asks your interviews, what is the default join? If anybody asks you, so many people thinking that equi join, but equi join is not a default. Default is what now? Cross join. Okay, now? So now it is cross join. Because of reason why it was showing wrong result means there is no common column name. That's why this problem. But now again, I want to change my column name now. Okay, now I'm changing CRID to CID. Yes. And come back and see your table. Course. CID was there. Student. Now again, I got it what? CID, CID. Again, common column? Yes. If common column is there, then you can go to natural join. Go to natural join. Now it was working. Working, huh? Yes. And can you see natural join is also retrieving matching data na unmatching data na? Matching or unmatching? Matching only. That means internally, whatever the condition was prepared by system, the condition will be prepared based on which operator? Matching means which operator? Equal operator. That means system, whatever it was created condition, the condition also created based on equal operator. That's why natural join is also giving us matching data. Understand? Na? Now clear all of you? Write down below. Right now. Natural join. Example. Example there na here. This is your example of natural join, okay? Got it, huh? Okay, right. In this natural join, okay, only we have here ANSI format, but there is no non-ANSI because non-ANSI of natural join is nothing but equi-join. Okay, again separate statement is not there. Okay, na? So non-ANSI of natural join is nothing but what now? Equi-join. That's why natural join is similar to equijoin. So up to here, okay, the joints very easy, and we can go to understand that, and whatever it was comparing the condition we can understand because of reason 2 tables. So when 2 tables are there, one table data I'm comparing with another table. So in that cases, I hope that maximum no confusion. But the confusion where it was, when it was occur confusion means when you are working with the self join. That's why in real time, self join is very important join. And if you want to ask any question from the joins topic, maximum interview people prefer self join only because of reason it was little bit complicated. Okay, now understanding is also confusion. Okay, and previous joins are easy. 2 tables are there, one table data comparing with another table. Wherever matching data fetching, not matching data, not fetching. That's it. As per your group by class, having class, where class, whatever it was. Okay. But self join is not like that. Okay. It's completely different. Okay. So, and self join interview levels also very important. Okay. Why, sir? Now you can observe. Carefully focus on this. As of now, previous all joins, how you working means student table course, EMP table DUPT, EMP table SAL grade, test 1 table, test 2. Okay, now next one is what now? Items 1 table, items 2. Okay, right. So up to here, what we did, sir, means that one table data we are comparing with another table data. So when there are 2 objects are there, the 2 objects comparison is very easy. Anybody can understand. Okay, for example, there are 2 people standing here. If I want to compare in between these 2 people, okay, so I can easily compare who is a tall, who is a short, okay, who is a thin, who is a thick. Okay, now so the comparison is very easy for us. So that's why course table comparing with the student table comparing with the course, it's called a vice versa comparison. You can do anything, no problem. Employee table DEPT or DEPT employee. Employee SAL grade employee. Test 1, test 2, test 2, test 1. Items 1, item 2, items 2, item 1. So any manner you can compare, but 2 tables are required here. And here we called as what now? These operations are called as a dependencies we called. What we called dependencies we called. So that means one table data is depends on another table and vice versa. Okay, no? So here that is called a dependencies. These are all are. Okay. But whereas come to self join, now you can divide. What is the mean by self? Self means are you depends on others, or you depends on yourself? Ourself, na? We are not depends on anyone, na? Yes. Self dependency. So I want to depend on myself. I don't want to depend on others. That is general meaning of self. Yes or no? This is general meaning of that. So self means what now? 2 people or 1 person? Only 1 person. A person by itself, he want to depend. That kind of situation is called as a self-dependency we call. Otherwise, a person by itself, he will be joined. Is called as a self-joining we called. Okay, na? So that means there is no chance to have a second person. Whatever you can do, that you can do it only 1 person, but not there is no help from second person. So that is generally meaning of self. Here also, self join, what it was happened, we didn't use a multiple tables. First thing is, it doesn't support multiple tables. First point, it's supporting only how many table? One table. It was working on one table. So on a single table, when you want to perform some join operations, at that cases, the people was implemented self join techniques. Okay, no? On single table data, if you want to write a join statement or operation, then that situation, the people was going to be implemented self join technique. Okay, so that means one point should be blindly remember, self join is working on only one table data operations purpose. Multiple tables are not supported. That's the first point. Okay, now now think about, sir, one table, how it will be comparing by itself, sir? Because self comparison, self joining. So a table by itself, it will be joining. But how it will be joining? How it will be comparing? For example, now you all of you there. So now on the spot here itself, you want to compare by yourself. How to compare? Now you are sitting here. Compare yourself. Don't compare with your friend. Compare yourself only. How to compare? Huh? Past tense, present tense. Huh? I'm saying present, I'm telling. I'm not saying previous. Now itself you want to compare. On the spot, in the present, you want to compare yourself. Sir, yesterday, tomorrow. Yesterday, today. Yesterday I'm sleeping, today I'm sitting. This is comparison. Okay, yesterday I wear cap, today I didn't wear cap. That's comparison. Not like that, yeah. Suppose, are you sitting now in this classroom? Now I'm asking, compare yourself. How you compare? Yesterday, today, future, day. Don't do like this. On the spot, you want to compare. How you can compare? And of course, every day you are using that object. What you are using every day? Penna. And some students are without that, they can't come outside. Bathing, brushing. Without bathing, you're not coming outside. In this classroom, how many people bath? Tell me. So many people are without bathing coming. Now, how to compare here? Somebody saying that. Phone, without phone. Without phone, we can't go outside. I think in phone also that facility is there. I think so. What is that? Mirror. So mirror. Mirror are all of you using now? No. Without mirror, girls are coming outside. Maybe boys are okay. I can believe them. You guys, how it is here? How many movies you know? How many people are waiting outside? For husband is waiting for wife. Hey, come faster. रुकना थोड़ा करना है मेरे को. Makeup करना है मेरे को. How many boyfriends are waiting for girlfriends? Hey, come outside. Time is over. Wait. सब ठीक है. क्या बोलते इसको? Islands. You always keeping boys in waiting position, na? Yes or no? Mirror is very important for girls. That is your what we can say, it's one of the important thing for you. Yes or no? Without that, you can't go anywhere. And of course, not only boys, sir, even though some girls, even though some boys also there. Okay, my classmate also there. Without mirror, you can't come outside. In our college days, my friend groups are there now, best friends groups. One of my friend is there. When we are going to be staying in what we can say rooms, hostels, room, not hostel. The 5 members we are staying there. We want to wake up and go to college. The timing is morning 9 o'clock like this. So we are going to ready now. This guy was okay when he was taking first level. That means early morning he was wake up and ready. He will go to mirror na. He didn't come half an hour minimum. Remaining 4 members, we are all waiting. Arey, come out because one mirror in the room. All are using that common item. That is, we are waiting. Arey, Prashant, come outside. Come out. Wait. He will go to mirror in front of mirror only. Almost half an hour to 40 minutes is spending there. Pata nahi, we don't know what he was doing there. 100 times he will be calm, trying, checking hairstyle, TK nahi, later tuck, okay, shirt, pant. We are half an hour, we are waiting like this. Even the college time, 9 o'clock here, college time, there is some people are there, come faster. When principal madam came, our principal is very danger. Itna height hai, aise personality rehta hai. Our principal madam, she is from Chennai, I think so. Chennai. She doesn't know Telugu. We are all Telugu people. She know only English and Tamil. And very heavy personality. When she was walking on the compound, everyone, we are thinking like an elephant is coming out. At the time we are thinking, very strict. 5 minutes late, even though we are MCA level, college level, master colleges, even though 5 minutes late, she didn't allow gate close, campus close. She is very strict. And we are MCA candidates. MCA means you all of you know, master degrees. We have some age limit or something. But she didn't respect to us. 5 minutes late. It's how our college, our college like a LKG, UKG students college. Very strict. And she is also treating, they're not treating like these are all our maturity people. She never see like that. They're saying these are LKG people. That kind of restrictions. ID card, tuck, compulsory, shoe, compulsory. And 5 minutes late, close. And these fellow, my friend, come fast, come fast. Wait. He was telling like that. So that kind of, the mirror is important now, almost everyone. Maybe these are using 1% is more. You people are not using, that's it. Mirror. Okay, the logic is mirror. If you go and stand in front of mirror, what happened? I'm asking any IS question? No. You're going standing in front of mirror, what happened here? Other than you, anybody can see? No. So when you stand in front of mirror, your image only reflected. Yes or no? Your image only reflected, na? Yes. Now you stand outside and you, in the mirror, your image will be there. Can you compare now? Whatever you are comparing with this mirror, is it self-comparison or are you comparing with other person? Self-comparison. Yes or no? All of you doing self-comparison or not? Yes. So just go and stand and checking how I am. Okay, what is this? Everything is good or bad? So we are going to be checking that. Okay, now? So like what now? How you want to compare yourself by the help of some virtual object, same as a table want to compare by itself, then there also we required to create a virtual table. Virtual means, what is virtual? Imaginary. Virtual means it doesn't have any physical existence. There is no physical existence. It doesn't occupy any memory. For example, shadow. Shadow can occupy any space here? No. Mirror images occupied any space? No. Okay, na? In one movie is there. In one comedy movie in Telugu, water images, you know, na? Yes, I think Telugu people, they can watch that. They already watched that movie. I think hero. He was comedian hero. He went to one guest house. There is one swimming pool is there. He want to meet someone, so he was going to be passing along beside to swimming pool. He was going walking beside swimming pool. Just walking. Unfortunately, he will be seeing the water. When he was seeing the water, what happened? His image only reflected now. But this comedian, that's called a comedian hero, what he was thinking that, hey, in the water, that means someone is there in the water. And he's also look like me only. Okay, na? He was thinking that. Then immediately thinking, Daddy, aapne kuch kiya hai. Same like that. Huh? So what happening? Understand the joke? Is thinking about negative on his father. Papa ne kuch kiya hai. That's why he has same to same print out one more child. Immediately this hero will go to mother. And you're saying to mother, Mummy, one more brother is there. He's the same look like to me. I have a doubt on father. He was some created. Okay, na? Then their father come. And wife is asking, from where are you coming? Where are you? I'm coming from office. Office, huh? So asking, what happened to you? And this fellow hero, no, ma. You can ask, something is there. Another home is also there. You can ask, ma. Because I saw that he was created like this. Finally, that mother is asking, seriously, tell me, you have another wife, second wife, third wife, something. Hey, what are you doing? You are only my one and only wife. There is no other. No. My son already, he saw one person. He is also look like same my son. Okay, he was saying somewhere and you did something wrong. Okay, so wife and father is fighting. Hero, comedian hero, he doesn't know, actually, he doesn't know. He was some little bit, what we called, some kind of mentality person. So he doesn't know anything, like a child person. So what happened? There's these two, mother and father is fighting together. Finally, father said that to son, then come and we will go there. Where is another person? Come, I will show you. Come. The hero saying like that. And hero father, they will go to where? Swimming pool. And the father is saying that, where is? In the water. In the water. So show me. Then he's saying that, come and show. Father, your brother also there here. He was seeing his face, na? But unfortunately, both of them, na, they will be seeing the water. Then he was saying, Father, your brother also there. Your father also doing something. Then the father will be slap him. Are pagal? That is you only, not other person. It's just reflecting us. Okay. So he was giving some little bit clarification. Then both of going to mother and saying that hero to mother, Mummy, sorry, that's not my brother. He's just a reflection, water reflection. Then wife, no, later, sorry, and sorry, so there's don't go like this, That is only water image. So that is what now virtual images. Virtual images means what now? There is no physical existence, only virtual. That means imaginations. Okay. And of course, on that one story also there in we are learning in first class or LKG, UKG somewhere. Yes or no? Lion and rabbit something. Yes or no? That is also one story is there. And that's why the people saying that rabbit intellectual power is more than to lion. You know that? Because of reason, rabbit is eating vegetables. Lion is eating non-veg. Non-veg if ज़्यादा खाएगा ना काम नहीं होगा. Okay, it was not working. Your mind, yes or no? You are getting some lazy. Non-veg. That's why vegetables are good for health. ज़्यादा मत खाना. Okay. So that is also one story is there na. Both are going to well and showing something, and lion also intellect power कुछ नहीं है ना इसको. So it will be jump into well. Yes or no? So now same as virtuals means what? No, there is no physical existence. It doesn't occupy any space or memories. It's just a reflection. Otherwise, you can say imagination. Okay, no? Right. So here also, when I want to compare a table by itself, it will be compared. Then definitely I need to create one virtual table. Okay, na? Suppose this is one table. If you treat, okay. If this table want to compare by itself. So if you say this is my physical object, then we are going to be created what now? Virtual. And virtual object I'm creating on this with the help of what now? Physical object. This is called a virtual. And it's just to look like what now? Mirror image. It just look like what? Mirror images. So now if I want to implement my self join, first of all, I should create a virtual tables. What should I want to create? Virtual tables I want to create. And these virtual tables, I want to create based on a physical table. And one more thing, without physical, there is no virtual. Okay, na? So based on this physical object, you have to create one virtual object. After creating virtual object, then this both are what I'm doing, comparing. So this comparison, now tell me, two tables comparing or only one table comparing? Two or one? One table only comparing. So one table comparing with itself or comparing with another table? With itself. That is the concept of self comparison, otherwise self joining. Okay, na? So this is what, but whatever I was explained, the practically we will see into tomorrow. Okay, and this is important topic for you in this joints topic. Okay, that I will show you on tomorrow session. Okay, na? Sit. कहाँ जा रहा है यार? पापा याद आ रहा है क्या? I think all of you, your mind was refreshed, no? Because I'm observing some people sleeping mode. That's why I play these jokes. Now all of you, your sleep is out, na? So that means Sudhakar sir, every day in the classroom, they want to play one joke. Daily 10 minutes. I don't know here so many, that many jokes. Okay. Do one thing. Tomorrow onwards, I will do one. I'm not playing jokes, but I will throw some water bottles. I will throw some water bottles. Is it better? Okay, right, guys. I uploaded this. Okay, so we will continue on tomorrow. Okay, right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. కాన్సెప్ట్ అది కాదు కదా అక్కడ. మన కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటంటే ఒక టేబుల్ నుంచి ఒక ఐటమ్, ఒక టేబుల్ నుంచి ఇంకొక ఐటమ్ కంపల్సరీ తీసుకోవాలి. జాయినింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఆ టూ టేబుల్స్ ని జాయిన్ చేస్తేనే నీకు అవుట్పుట్ వస్తుంది. అది అలాగా. ఏంటి జాయిన్ చేయాలి? అంతే. क्रॉस एनसी में यूज कर नॉन एनसी में दिया ना? नहीं दिया, रिमूव किया। हाँ वही नॉन एनसी ना। डायरेक्ट आ जाएगा क्रॉस। इसको बोलते हैं, ये जो कीवर्ड यूज किया ना उसको बोलते हैं एनसी। विदाउट कीवर्ड कामा इज कॉल्ड एज ए नॉन एनसी। ओके नानी, नॉन एनसी में डायरेक्ट जरा सर वही बोल रहा ना, नॉन एनसी में ओल्ड फॉर्मेटिंग, इसमें नो कीवर्ड्स है। आपने एक मैंने स्टार्टिंग में दिया था आपको, स्टार्टिंग में क्या दिया था यार? सिंटैक्स। नॉन एनसी सिंटैक्स में क्या होता है? हर टेबल के बीच में कामा, और यहाँ पर आपका टेबल के बीच में कीवर्ड है।